Tony Randall and Hervé Villachez host The Big Show tonight at 9.
To be or not to be is what Hamlet inquired. If he were here, he would ask, should I call lower or higher on Cut Sharks? And here's the host of Cut Sharks, Jim Perry.
I thank you very much. Welcome to Cut Sharks. You're a nice group. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Very literate. To call higher or not to call higher, that is the question. We thank Milton Werner of Daly City, California for the opening poem, watching us on KRON-TV, Channel 4. Thank you, Milton. Now let's open the board and get to the cards. And Janice and Lois will start loading them in. We're about to start a game with these card sharks. Lynn Rousseau, our champion. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
And won't you again tell us about yourself?
Sure. My name is Lynn Rousseau, and I'm from Woodland Hills, California. I will be attending UCLA in the fall, and right now I'm just kind of skiing, having a lot of fun, laying in the sun when it's hot, just relaxing, basically.
Oh, that's kind of tough to take there. You get bored with when you're doing nothing?
No, because I work too.
You can't sit around doing nothing.
No, not at all.
You've certainly done well here. Lynn has won $1,025. That'll help with the school a little bit.
A lot.
Our challenger is Garo Gazarian. Hi, Garo. Nice to see you again. And won't you again tell us about you?
My name is Garo Gazarian. I am originally from Beirut, Lebanon. I came to this country a year and a half ago to attend college and hopefully be a lawyer someday. I run track, and my specialty is the mile, and I am soon to represent my country in the 1980 Summer Olympics.
That will be very exciting. We
Thank
congratulate you again on that, Garo. You both cut the cards at the beginning of the match?
Yes, we did.
And we'll pick up where we left off. We played the best 2 games out of 3. As we left off, Lynn, the champion, won game number 1. So Janice has dealt out the cards to start game number 2. And we start with a question to you, Lynn.
Okay.
Lynn, we asked 100 men, have you ever gotten into a fight while defending a woman's honor? How many men have fought to defend a woman's honor?
Oh, I bet that's got to be a high number. A lot of men want to defend their women. They've got to protect them. That's got to be at least 77.
77. Would you like it if a man fought to defend your honor?
I may not like it, but it might be necessary.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Liz says 77 out of 100 men have fought to defend a woman's honor. Garo, higher or lower?
I have every single time fought for a woman to just to save their honor, and I think a lot of other people do. I think it's going to be a little bit higher.
Oh, I think it happens more often?
Yes, more often.
When I was single, they were usually fighting with me to keep me away to defend their honor. 77 for Lynn. Higher says Garo. If it's higher, Garo, you'll play your cards. If not, it'll be Lynn. The actual number of men who fought to defend a woman's honor is 38. Not higher, very much lower. Yeah, people don't get in physical fights that often.
Okay, let's go.
And Lynn, you've got a 6.
Change that card.
Winning the question, you can change it. A 5, a little better.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. A king.
Lower.
Lower than the king. Oh, no, an 8. And a great card fails the champion, giving Garo a free chance, and a 6.
Okay, let's go higher.
And
Higher.
a 6. An ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. A 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. A queen.
Lower.
Trying to
Come
go
on.
all the way to tie it up. He did. For the champion. Garo ties things up. Wow. Lynn opened the door, and the challenger stepped right in there. And that means we set up for the tiebreaker. 3 cards up there, 3 questions here. We start the tiebreaker with a question to Garo. Garo, an executive at one of the television networks, admits he puts on shows with women who jiggle and wiggle as a way of getting people to watch. So we asked 100 people, do you think it's wrong to attract viewers that way? How many people think it is wrong to compete for ratings by showing women who wiggle and jiggle?
I think that's not that much of a high number, because this is a good way to attract people, and whatever is best for business, that's what to be done. I think most people would agree that that's the way that should be done. I think it's going to be about
How many say it's wrong?
60.
How many say it's wrong?
So I think it's going 40 will say it's wrong.
40 out of 100 say it's wrong to attract viewers that way. Lynn?
Okay. I think that number... Can you repeat it?
Surely, yes. Garo says 40 out of 100 people think it is wrong to compete for ratings by showing women who wiggle and jiggle.
Okay, I think that number is going to be a little bit higher, because I think that people aren't so they don't feel so bad if women wiggle and jiggle on TV. It's going to be higher.
So he says 40 think it's wrong. So you think even more think it's wrong? Yes?
Yes.
That's higher. Okay, fine. Having a little trouble with that, and we're
Yeah,
always
more people
happy
think-
to repeat the question for you, Lynn. And now you are sure you want higher. Okay. The actual number of people who think it's wrong to compete for ratings by showing women who wiggle and jiggle is 43. It is higher, Lynn. You got it. Well, we clarified it, and Lynn got it. And Jan, you want to wiggle and jiggle for us if it'll help? Wiggle, but no jiggle. Lynn starts the tiebreaker with a jack.
Okay, lower.
Lower than a jack. Oh, no, queen is not lower. And
Okay,
again, Garo
okay,
gets a
let's
free
go.
chance. And a 10.
Lower. Come on. Lower.
A 4.
Higher.
We have a new
Come
champion.
on.
Higher, we do. And twice in a row, the champion gave the challenger a chance, and he took advantage of it. Lynn, we have to say goodbye, leaving us with $1,025.
Thank you
Good luck
very
with your
much.
studies.
Thank
Lynn
you.
Russo.
Bye-bye.
Garo Gazarian, come on down. You had great luck with those cards.
I was playing in there.
I hope you have the same good luck with the money cards where Garo goes for the big money right after we take time out for this message of importance. Ready to go?
I wanted this dress so badly for Jan's party. Buy it. What have you got to lose? Pounds. In time for the party. I've got a plan. The Apodrine diet plan. Apodrine helped me lose weight. It'll help you lose weight.
Extra strength Apodrine tablets with an appetite control ingredient approved by a U.S. government panel.
You took off some weight.
Hey, Maureen. You want to dance?
What have I got to lose?
Try Apodrine. What have you got to lose?
If I'm wrong, it's Lisa's fault. She said buy Clean Free. Don't you use that white fabric softener sheet?
Not since I learned each cling-free sheet has thousands of softness cells with special softeners.
So soft.
No static cling. And I love Cling-Free's fragrance.
Your laundry smells so springtime fresh.
And it's so convenient from the box and dryer. Cling-Free. It's softness made simple.
Back with our new champion, Garo Gazarian. Are you ready for the money card?
I'm sure ready.
I hope you gave him a good cut. Let's get up and play him. Come on, Garo. And here come Janice and Lois to deal them out. Going to give you $200 of new money. 3 cards on the bottom line to bet as you will. When you move up to the second level, we add another $200 of betting money and 3 more cards. Your minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money.
Okay.
Good luck, Garo.
Thank you.
Here's $200. And you can, of course, change your base card on each level if you need to. Thank you, Lois. We'll start Garo with 200 and a 10.
Change it, please. Change it.
You can only change it once. You must play this one. And
Okay, all of it lower.
all of it.
Lower.
If this card is lower than an ace, it is.
All right.
Here in the middle with a
$50 lower.
minimum bet, $50. Lower than a 9. But a
Okay,
king for
good card,
$50.
good card. Gotta go all of it lower.
$350. Lower than a king. Yes, with a 7.
All right.
Good job on the bottom line with $700. We move up to 7 and give you the other 200. Garo, you've got
Change it,
900.
please. Change it.
He made a great change before. Let's see if he can do it again. He can! Another race!
Wait a minute. 1, 2, all of it lower. Come on.
1, 2. Yeah, there are only 2 more in there. Let's not
Come
see
on.
one now because it's $1,800 if this is lower. It is!
$300 higher.
$200 on a near middle card. Oh, he's opening the purse strings. Is he right? $200 higher. He is right. $2,000. You've got a jack, Garo.
$500 lower.
Big bet on a jack. $500 lower. He's right. And a 2. With $2,500, we move up a great card, the 2 for the big bet.
$2,000 higher.
He's holding back in case there's another 2, but come on. $2,000 higher than a 2. It is for $4,500. I will very happily put that 5 back up there. 4,500, 200 in the game, $4,700, Garo. Come on down here. You were guarding against the double there, right? Good job. Fine money cards for a fine champion. We'll be back with him and a new challenger in a moment. Right now, some of our friends are going to tell you about themselves.
My nose is plugged up. I kept dripping and sneezing and dripping and sneezing.
Congestion?
Yes.
Try this nasal spray.
She doesn't know she's using Dristan long-lasting.
Skeptical about how long this might last?
Yes. I got through the day beautifully.
Like to know what you used?
Dristan.
I'll give you Dristan if you give me your regular spray.
It's a deal.
Are you serious?
Sure I'm serious. What do you mean? Here you go. I got the best end of this deal. Dristan is long-lasting. It's still working on me.
Lights, please.
Oh, no. Now the lights chew up the dirt on this rug.
Your parents arrive any minute.
What'll we do?
Get the fast and easy rug cleaner. Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner. Cleans in as little as 15 minutes. Just spray on. Woolite self-cleaning formula automatically loosens dirt without scrubbing. Just vacuum.
Dirt's gone.
The rug looks beautiful.
Get fast, easy Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner. Cleans in as little as 15 minutes.
Whoa! Wow. The older you get, the harder it is to train.
I'll say, but we all keep at it.
We're also training to eat better with a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet. And we've put Sunlight, 100% sunflower oil, on our training table.
Because Sunlight tastes light, really light.
Because it's low in saturated fat. And Sunlight has no cholesterol.
Training never tasted better.
Make your table a training table and get Sunlight.
An important announcement in preventive dentistry. For the first time, you can see how plaque, cavity-causing material, builds up on teeth in just one day. To help prevent the cavities this material can cause, a biodental team has designed the Reach toothbrush. Reach is angled like a dental instrument to reach back teeth. Bi-level bristles clean between teeth and gums to help clean away the buildup of dangerous cavity-causing material. Reach from Johnson & Johnson to help prevent cavities.
Back with our champion, Garo Gazarian, who was happily telling about how he's going to spend them. Oh, terrific, the family and going back to the Olympic trials. I never asked you, as a miler going to the Olympics, how fast do you run the mile?
I have a best of 3 minutes and 56 seconds.
Under 4 minutes.
Yes, that's right.
That is a sensational mile. Let me ask you this, Garo. You won $4,700. If you had to run to go collect that money, how fast could you go?
If to collect that money, I think I would have broken the world record. I think I would have gone 3:48.
Garo, you're a fine champion. We'll have a new challenger in a moment. Right now, we'd like to invite you to take part in the Card Sharks poll if you fit in this category. We are looking for men or women who have lost $1 million or more in a business venture. So if you've ever lost $1 million all at once, we'd like you to take part in the survey. And here's Gene Wood to tell you where to write.
Would you like a chance to get ready for the Olympics? Well, jog down to the post office and send a postcard to Lost $1 Million. Card Sharks, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Okay, Garo, Janice deals out 2 brand new decks of cards. Here comes a new challenger on Card Sharks. Marty Uslainer. Hello, Marty. Welcome. Nice to have you here.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Won't you tell us a little about you?
I'm Marty Uslainer. I'm a physical education teacher, and I teach small children who have learning disabilities. And I've taught junior high school and college. And I've been married 10 years, and I have 2 darling boys.
You have taught all the way from youngsters with disabilities all the way up to college.
Yes.
Well, who are the easiest to teach?
College.
College kids?
They want to be there.
They want it. Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm happy that you're here with us, Marty. You cut your cards?
Yes, sure did.
And good luck. Good luck to both of you. We start the best 2 out of 3 with a question to Garo, the champion. In Garo, we found 100 men who are paying alimony to their ex-wife. And we asked them, Gene Wood goes, what do you think? 100 men who are paying alimony to their ex-wife. And we asked them, do you think that divorce laws are unfair to men? How many men who are paying alimony think divorce laws are unfair to men?
They're paying alimony, they have to think it's unfair. I'm going to say that number is going to be a high number. That's going to be 78.
78 out of 100 say, yeah, those laws are unfair, Marty. What do you think?
I think it's even higher. Unfortunately, we have a lot of friends who are divorced, and they are paying alimony, and they are really upset. So I think it's even higher.
The actual number of men who are paying alimony who think divorce laws are unfair to men is 89. It's higher, very much higher. And Marty starts off the match with an 8. Lower than the ace. A 6.
Freeze.
And we move over the freeze bar, protecting that position for Marty. And your first question, Marty. Remember the last question?
Yes.
Well, this time we found 100 divorced women who are receiving alimony from their ex-husband. And we asked them, do you think the alimony laws are unfair to men? How many women receiving alimony think alimony laws are unfair to men?
I would say the number is 25. If they're getting alimony, they think they deserve it. They'd probably even like more. But I'd say 25.
25. What do you think, Garo?
If 89 was the number of people thinking it's unfair for the other question, I think it's going to be lower than 25.
Oh, you figure the women have the same prejudice about it as the men?
Yes, I think they are.
As I remember, it was 89 men who thought they were. Let's find out. The actual number of women receiving alimony who think alimony laws are unfair to men is 13, and it is lower.
Let's go.
Just about the other side of the coin, as a matter of fact.
Come on.
Garo, you've got a 7.
Change it, please. Change it.
You can change it. A 3. Good
Higher.
change.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. Oh, no. A 2 is not higher. Marty gives you a free chance with a 6.
Let's go higher.
Higher, she says. Higher it is with a 7.
Let's freeze.
And again, Marty gets a 1-card advantage. Janice fills in the space for Garo. And Garo, you've got question 3. We found 100 men who are top business executives. And these are the heads of some of the country's largest corporations. And we asked them, have you ever solved a tough business decision by flipping a coin? How many business executives have solved a business decision by flipping a coin?
I don't think that's the way to solve decisions at that level. I think it's going to be a low number.
We should have asked politicians that question, shouldn't we?
Well, politics, yeah, maybe, but not
How many business executives have flipped a coin?
22 out of 100.
22 out of 100 have solved a difficult decision by flipping a coin, Marty.
My husband's an accountant. He works with many executives, and he has a high regard for them. And if they've gotten up there, they're not going to decide things by a silly coin. It's even lower.
Lower than that?
Yes.
The actual number of business executives who have solved a business decision by flipping a coin is 5. Much lower, yes. I wonder what industry the 5 were who solved them that way. Marty, you've got a 7.
Change it.
I heard that, Jonathan Goodson, and I won't repeat it. Changing the 7 to a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. A 4.
Higher.
The first game of the match for the challenger. Yes! Marty gets it. Game 1 to the challenger. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
My mouse parties, my friends want diet cheese, but not all diet cheese products are alike. Some have more calories than you think. That's why I serve Lightline from Borden. Lightline has 1/2 the calories of processed American and says so. If a diet cheese product doesn't say half the calories, it could have more. So when calories count on Lightline. Delicious. When you build a better mousetrap, the world beats a path to your door. Lightline, America's #1 diet cheese product.
The GE Pot Scrubber 3 cleans so well, things have changed.
Sit. I'll do the dishes.
Sit!
I'll do the dishes.
The GE Pot Scrubber 3 cleans dishes and pots so well, everybody wants to do the dishes. Its powerful 3-level washing system directs streams of water to get pots and dishes sparkling clean.
Sit. I'll do the dishes.
Pot Scrubber 3. Sit, America. We'll do the dishes.
It's 8 a.m. Susan Lloyd starts cooking sausage for breakfast. At the same time, Pam Walter starts her sausage.
The brown and serve's ready. But wait, be patient.
The Walters are enjoying Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage. Pre-cooked, just 5 minutes from sizzle to serve. Juicy and delicious, real meaty sausage. So, when you want great-tasting sausage, why wait? Have Swift Premium Brown and Serve.
Great taste, without the wait.
Who can forget those scorching July afternoons? We'd wait hours for a breeze and eat white seedless grapes because seedless was easier. They were cool and juicy, the most refreshing thing on that kind of day outside of a rain shower. That kind of goodness is what Welch's white grape juice is all about. Wholesome, delicious Welch's white grape juice. Probably the most refreshing thing you can drink on any kind of day.
That's the man, officer. If you would like to see Card Sharks in person, send your request, along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets, Card Sharks, NBC Ticket Department, 3000 West Alameda, Burbank, California, 91523.
I saw an empty chair out there. That's saved for you when you come down and join us. Janice is dealing out same 2 decks of cards. Next card's off the top of the deck. We'll start game 2. Our crack staff, incidentally, found out about those 5 executives who flipped the coin. They were all television network executives. Okay, we start game 2 with a question. Am I still working? Question that goes to you, Marty. Marty, in the movies, James Bond plants electronic homing devices on his enemies, so he'll always know exactly where they are. So we asked 100 married men, if your wife wanted you to carry a homing device so she'd know where you were at all times, would you do it? How many married men would carry a homing device?
Not very many. Very, very few people don't want to be tagged along and know everything they're doing. Even if they weren't married, you wouldn't want someone else to just know everything you're doing. That's really creepy.
How many
I
men
would say 6.
6 men would carry the homing device, Garo.
That number is going to be higher. If they're married, they got nothing to hide. They might as well make it known where they're going, what they're doing. It's going to be definitely higher.
If they're married, they have nothing to hide?
No, not from their wives, at least.
The Lebanese culture is much different than ours, friends. 6 and higher. The actual number of married men who would carry a homing device is 22. It is higher. Garo has it. Probably right in their nose, I would imagine. Garo starts this game with a king.
Lower, please. Come on.
A 6.
Freeze.
And we move over the freeze bar. This time, Garo wants to keep Marty away from her cards. Garo.
Yep.
We surveyed 100 new mothers. These are all women who have had a baby within the past year. And we asked them, would you be willing to pay $100 to have someone else potty train your child for you? How many new mothers would pay $100 for someone else to potty train their child?
Excuse me for my English. What's potty train?
Oh, he would ask that one. Potty train is, let's see. All right, wait, I'll work it out. Trust me. If this is a barn tomorrow, it's because of this answer. If you want to get the kid out of diapers and not have to sweep the floor all the time, right, the potty is where you want them to go instead of the diaper.
Okay.
So potty, did I say that well?
So how many mothers wouldn't like to mess up with those things? And
rather than sit there and say, make, darling, make. You know, that's, I remember the potty. How many new mothers would pay $100 for someone else to potty train their child?
I think it's part of it's some part of the fun to be a mother and, you know, to enjoy that thing, their own child. I know my mother keeps telling me those things, that I used to do this and potty train you. So I think that number is going to be not that low. It's going to be about, how many wouldn't?
Pay someone else, yes.
30 would pay someone else.
30 would pay someone else. Marty, what do you think?
Listen, I have a 4-year-old and I have a 10-month-old. I'll give anyone in the audience $100 right now to do it. Much higher.
You say higher.
Much higher, absolutely. Let someone...
Garo says 30. Somewhere there are 70 mothers smiling happily watching their children. 30 for Garo, and Marty says higher. The actual number of new mothers who would pay $100 to have someone else potty train their child is 20. It's not higher. Garo has it.
Change that card, please. Change it.
I guess it is part of the process. And Garo is right. He gets an ace.
Lower,
an ace.
Please.
We move on to the freeze bar. Marty, you're too close to the problem. That was it. Marty, we asked 100 single women. Can you tell how good a lover a man is going to be just from his first kiss? How many women can tell how good a lover a man is just from his first kiss?
Would save a lot of time. I would think that quite a few could. I think a lot can be told in that kiss. So I think it's going to be 80.
80 out of 100 say they can tell from the first kiss, Garo.
Jim, you want a Lebanese advice?
Yeah.
A kiss never represents being a good lover. Somebody can be a kiss specialist, but they can't be lovers. Lover means a lot more than kissing. It means other things.
This part of Lebanese culture I understand.
Yes, so it's going to be lower.
You say lower?
Yes.
Merle Lee Waterstone, our assistant to the producer, said, no, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. 80 for Marty, lower for Garo. The actual number of single women who can tell how good a lover a man is just from his first kiss is 36. You're right, Garo. It's lower.
Come on.
Garo, you've got an 8.
Change that card, please. Change it.
Changing that middle card to a king.
Lower. Come on.
Lower than a king. A 9.
Please.
Now we move over the freeze bar. Garo needs 1 card. Marty has yet to turn over a card where it's sudden death. Someone has to win it right now. Garo, some doctors believe that marijuana can be beneficial in the treatment of certain illnesses. So we asked 100 United States congressmen in Washington, D.C., should marijuana be legally available for legitimate medical uses? How many congressmen said marijuana should be legalized for medical purposes?
Legitimate medical purpose?
Legitimate medical purposes.
I think it's going to be fairly high number. Congressmen, they're educated people,
Quickly
they
now.
know. So it's going to be 72 out of 100.
72. Higher or lower, Marty?
I would say that we're still a little bit old-fashioned, even though they
So how
know
many?
a lot lower.
Lower than that?
Yep.
The actual number of congressmen who said marijuana should be legalized for medical purposes is 97, almost every one of them.
All right.
Garo gets control in sudden death, needing one card. Marty has yet to turn over a card. Should I turn that card over, the base card first, after he makes his decision?
Okay, let her play.
You're going to let her play it. She needs them all. We'll give you one head start. We'll show you what the base card is. Marty, you've got a king.
Good.
You need them all.
Good. Lower.
Lower than the king. It is a 2.
Good. Higher.
Higher than the 2. A 10.
Good. Lower.
Lower than the 10. No, it's not. Garo wins game 2 and ties things up. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Purina high-protein dog meal is like a health food. Let your dog in on it. Let in a dog whose coat is dull from lack of protein, and out will come a shine that's a sign of good health. Let in a dog that's listless because he's not getting enough protein, and out he'll come on top of the world. That's because high-protein dog meal is 100% complete and balanced with more healthy, feel-and-fit protein than any leading dog food, dry or canned. Purina high-protein dog meal is like a health food. Let your dog in on it.
Barbara, you up? Barbara, you up?
I'm up now.
I don't think I can sleep with this cold. My throat's kind of sore.
All right, I'll get the aspirin and Sucrets.
Aspirin and Sucrets?
Aspirin for your other cold symptoms and for minor sore throat pain. Lots of doctors recommend Sucrets with a medicine for fast temporary relief. I'm glad one of us can sleep.
Aspirin and Sucrets, a sensible way to fight winter.
We'll play the tiebreaker on our next Card Sharks. Bye-bye for now. Have a good day.
If you would like to be a contestant on Card Sharks, just send a postcard to Contestants, Card Sharks, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. Or when in Southern California, phone area code 213-467-5100. One of our polling groups will receive Rotel's 20-watt 555 music system complete with AM/FM receiver and high-fidelity two-way speakers designed for minimum space furnished by Rotel. And some of our contestants will receive a set of glasses, and at Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers, there's more meat in our chili than most homemade recipes. Wendy's chili, more meat than Mama's chili. A cookie press, and from Peter Paul, Mounds and Almond Joy. With no artificial ingredients, just the finest chocolate, chewiest coconut, and freshest almonds. Indescribably delicious with no artificial ingredients. Cutlery and 20 Mule Team Borax. A natural for freshening and cleaning all the family wash. And it's handy for many household cleaning chores. Good Air CA90 Ecologizer Recirculating Air Cleaner Deodorizer. Removes tobacco smoke, odors, dust, pollen continuously. Keeps the air you breathe fresher, cleaner.
Tonight on Lobo, the Panhandle Pussycats are back. Tomorrow, right after Real People and Different Strokes, it's Hello, Larry. Money's getting tight, and Larry's still out of a job. Then, Pruitt's relationship with a prostitute shatters Emily on From Here to Eternity. Tomorrow on NBC.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.